Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's top of the morning, 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 top of the morning.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be reviewing Black Clover chapter 332, titled Final Declaration. But before we get into the video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to leave me a like and leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on the chapter. So, without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all.
If she ain't got a butt, fucking get into it, yo.
Alright, cool. So, before we get into the chapter, let me say that if you are looking for a live reaction, I did do a live reaction already, and that should be up now, so you can go catch that, see me go through the chapter live and give my thoughts and everything like that. So in this video, I will be doing my review, quick recap of the chapter, and my thoughts and a rating as well. The first thing we get with the chapter, it's been a solid 3 months, and I respect Tabata for taking this break, and he gives us a little note of what we have in store, that we are finally entering the final saga, and he hopes you guys are here and ready for the ride, and he's like, yo, the 3 months flew by, which I ain't gonna hold you. That 3 months really did go by quick. Like, I feel like I just made that chapter review for 331. Even though that was my first ever Black Clover chapter review, you know what? Like I said in my live stream, I'm here for the ride. I'm excited to see what the Black Clover community has in store. I did end up dropping Dragon Ball, so I'm only doing One Piece. I think I'm going to start doing Berserk live as well, because I've never read Berserk. But I'm excited to see what the Black Clover community is like, and I'm looking forward to doing this final stretch to the ending with you guys. We also get this beautiful cover spread that Tabata ends up drawing with Yuno and Asta just there looking like, yo, we out here, bro. We out here. They dedicating their hearts on some Attack on Titan type shit. Shinzo Sasageo! So the chapter opens up with your boy Lucifero laid out on the ground, stressed out. He's like, yo, I may have lost half my body, but I'm still the shit. And then out from the shadows, your boy comes up. Your boy Julius, aka Lucius himself, pulls up. And he's like, yeah, you may possess the most powerful magic in the world, but in this world, the ones who are superior at using magic are us humans. So the fact that your boy is really identifying himself as human, very, very interesting, Mr. Eisen of Black Clover.
Really makes you think.
We then cut to the Merit Award ceremony where they're honoring Asta of the Black Bulls, and they decide to make him a senior magic knight. Kind of annoyed that he's still a step under Yuno, who's a grand magic knight, but whatever. They acknowledge that he should be on the same level as Yuno, but they didn't give him no love. Also, they finally cleared Asta's name. There's still some people who are salty about it, that he's running around using devil powers, and they probably also don't like that he's a commoner, because we know how the people in this world are. They don't like poor people, which is Earth or America per se. Nobody likes poor people apparently.
True, and yeah, that's pretty true.
It's kind of fucked up, but we have all the captains lined up, and apparently your boy's been missing. The Wizard King has been missing, and some people are supposed to stand up. They thought one of the captains was going to step up and take it, but everybody else there is just like, Nozel and all of them is just like, we feel a little inadequate after this fight that we had, and we feel like we got whooped out, so we don't feel like we're good enough to step up and take the Wizard King role. And Maria Leona, and I always have a hard time saying her name. Her name's like a tongue twister to me. But Maria Leona was like, I ain't doing this shit, because she don't like responsibility. She didn't want to be captain, and she definitely don't want to be Wizard King. But we also found out there's some demonic activity going on around the Clover Kingdom, and with the rest of the Golden Dawn and the rest of the Black Bulls who were missing, went to go check this out, and they went to go see what's going on. So that's why everybody's not in this chapter here for Asta's ceremony, as well. There's not a ceremony right now for What I like here is that Yami's actually shown that he's grateful that everybody showed up for Asta. He's like, man, you showed up just for my little brat. Like, I really appreciate it. But right behind Yami saying all that, you got Charlotte. Poor Charlotte, man. She's there, quivering. And it's been a whole year and a half. I forgot to mention that. We did have a year and 3 month time skip so far. Before it was 6 months, before we got into this arc prior. But now, year and 3 months. And Charlotte, she did profess her love, and before the break, and during the fight to Yami, and apparently Yami just didn't hear any of it when he was laid out, so he missed the whole thing. So she's been acting funny around him and doesn't really know how to carry herself because she professed, she did her thing, she did what she had to do, and got smoked.
Why would they do that?
So she decides to run away, you know, at the sight of being next to Yami, and your boy Finro is just over here like, so you gonna act like you don't know why she acting that way, bro? Like, you confused? What I like here, instead of doing the whole Yami has to guess forever thing, he's just like being told straight up, like, bro, she professed her love to you. Like, of course she's acting funny. Like, what do you expect her to do? And the first thing Yami does is go withdraw and be like, I gotta go take a shit.
You what?
But it's funny because you think that Yami would just ignored it. I feel like that's the old Yami or just pre, you know, all of this Yami. Well, you know, he's actually sitting on the toilet thinking about it. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sorry. You know, he's actually sitting there thinking about it. Like, actually, like, you know, wow, Charlotte's in love with me? Like, that's why she's acting like this? That's why she's acting so funny? Like, huh, I always thought that she instinctively just disliked me and just didn't want no parts. But love, like, is maybe that's why her key feels this way? Like, Yami is all over the place. He's trying to, like, feel the energy about this and trying to understand it on a battle technique type level instead of just going for it. It's kind of annoying, bro. Like, you need to give Charlotte a shot, bro. You messing up, bro. It's a catch. You gotta lock that down. But speaking of love, we then cut to Mimosa and Noelle just like stressed out because all they can think about is Asta from pre, you know, this time skip. Like, oh my god, I can only just keep thinking about him. And, you know, Noelle's just over here like, I'm just gonna keep acting like a tsundere. And Mimosa's just like, I'm just gonna be obsessed with you from the shadows on some Hinata type shit. And they just feel like there's nothing they can do about it. But Nero's over here like, I'm gonna stir some trouble up because I am messy, and decides to whisper to both of them as they're in the corner freaking out about Asta, like, hey, Asta's about to go profess his love. So Nero is so messy, bro. Now they're freaking out like, confess, like, who? To who? We already know who it is. And honestly, this scene right here had me kind of fucked up, bro. So Asta finally professes his love for the last time. He shot his shot plenty of times and asked Sister Lily to marry him. But this is the final time. He said straight up, like, yo, I'm 18 years old now, and I will never ask you again. So this is my final declaration. Like, you know, marry me. Like, I feel like I can make you happy. I can protect you. I can do everything. And he gets respectfully friend zoned or bro zoned, essentially. Like, getting killed. Like, I feel him. I get it. What was classy about all of it, you know, she's reminiscing and, you know, thinking about all the times with Asta and him growing up, and she just respectfully declines. And Asta, true gentleman, like the Chad he is, whether it be muscly or in spirit, respectfully just takes the L. Like, I get it. There's nothing I can do to change how anybody feels, and you're gonna feel how you feel. So, you know, I get it. I'll move on from this, but I'm gonna let you know, I still plan on being the Wizard King. And I didn't really like that Sister Lily said this shit. I felt like it was throwing shade.
That's no good.
But she was like, you know what? I never feel like I say this before, but I believe you now. I don't like that. But anyways, you know, Nero brought Mimosa and Noelle to watch what was going on. And I think they're kind of like shocked that, you know, he got shut down straight up for professing his love. They couldn't probably believe it, even though he's been doing it all series, but they couldn't believe it with their eyes, especially because they want him. They love him. They want him, bro. He want parts. I'm team Noelle. I think Asta should go with Noelle, but it is what it is. But then, you know, we start to get to the last panel of the chapter, and boom, Aizen shows up. Not Aizen from Bleach. I know I keep saying Aizen joke, but Julius shows up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And he says, congratulations on making it this far, but this is the end. Bro, my son, he gave Asta 2 seconds after getting denied, like getting curved and getting friend zoned, and just pops up after he's been missing this whole time. Just pops up like, okay, that was cute. I'm glad you know got to live your life and, you know, you made this far and progress and all that, but hey, this is the end. My player's about to go into action. Psh, bruh. Lucius, Julius, whoever you are, whoever you want to be. Oh, and he showed up with the black hair. Crazy. Not even blonde hair no more. He just, oh my god, craziness. What are you up to, bro? What are you up to? I would love to know what his master plan is. I can't wait to see what that is.
Really makes you think.
Overall, I thought this chapter was dope. I thought that we came in off the break on a good, pace. I like that we didn't get too straight into the action, but we definitely got what has happened wrapped up very quickly. And he didn't waste no time. Tabata didn't waste no time having your boy Lucius just show up and back into the fold and making the story progress into this final arc. If I had to get this chapter a rating out of 10, I can give it a solid 8 out of 10, maybe a 7, 7.5, somewhere between that range. I like the pacing of it. I like that we hopped around, we closed some things up, and we're now just like starting to go into the end game. We know the direction we're going in, we just don't know what the plan is. But let me know your thoughts in the chapter in the comment section below. As well, if you've been enjoying the video, be sure to hit me with a like. Also, don't forget, subscribe to the channel as well and hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. So, on that note, y'all, enjoy your life.
I'm feeling great and feel the vibe. I'm really grateful we alive.
And I'm feeling great cause lately I've been on the way to something great. And I feel alive cause I create like every day and I'm on today.